Why? Why does this have to be real? Oh my, I'm not happy about this. All right, so I guess for a while, people were assuming, or there were leaks about Nintendo releasing newer models of the Switch, and now we have the Switch Lite. I have issues with this, and I don't know if I'm the only one with issues with this, but everybody I've seen seems so happy that this is happening. I'm not happy! Let me talk about what the Switch Lite is, okay? Basically, it's an undockable Switch that's smaller. That's about it. It comes with different colors as a whole. There's a gray, there's a yellow, like a light blue, and now they have a Pokemon version that's gonna come out. Cool. I think the colors look nice. I won't lie. I think the colors look cool. It seems better than just having different color Joy-Cons, so I'll give them that. But other than that, I hate everything about it. So because it's not dockable, they decided to not have removable Joy-Cons. There's no IR motion, which that I guess makes sense. But then there's also no HD rumble, which I don't think that makes a whole lot of sense. I know the DS didn't really have that, but I think we're past that time. I think we can have rumble on a handheld at this point. This version of the Switch though has a real D-pad, so that's cool too, because having buttons still kind of sucks. I think everybody prefers a real D-pad over those buttons, and people at this point are buying a separate attachment to replace it. It makes sense. People want it. They can give that to them. That's cool. But then it still sucks. It still doesn't make sense to me. While I was being upset about this, the only thing that really crossed my mind as a big positive was that, okay, they're focusing on the handheld portion of this, so they're definitely gonna make the battery life longer, because the battery life on the normal Switch kinda sucks when it's undocked and you're running a strong game. This is true, but barely. Like, the battery is barely any better. Like, it's hardly worth the change, really. So I didn't know the specifics before. I kind of had a general idea of what the battery life of the Switch was. Now I got numbers, and I'm more upset than I was before. So according to Nintendo, the numbers for the battery life for the Switch were between 2.5 and 6.5 hours. Where the fuck are you getting 6.5 hours on handheld mode? That's not a thing. I've never had my battery life last 6 hours. Never. The most I've gotten was maybe 3. That's the most hours I've gotten on my Switch on handheld mode. It's like 3 hours. Maybe a little longer than that if I'm being generous. Never 6.5. That's not a thing that happens ever. You must be doing jack shit all to have your Switch not die for that long. Like, you must just have your screen open and not even holding the damn thing. That is impossible. So I figured, alright, the Switch Lite must be longer. Bitch, fuck no. Hell no, it's not. The fucking Switch Lite battery life is between 3 to 7 hours. So basically, I get an extra half hour. Oh boy. I don't care. It still sucks. The battery is still so bad. What the fuck? The short battery life for the normal Switch, it sucks, but it's not a total hindrance on just your overall experience, because when it's running low on battery and you're home, you just put on your TV. You can keep going. You can't do that with the Lite. With the Lite, you're gonna have to either find a charger, play with a charger on, or you're just gonna have to stop playing. And if you're outside, you're definitely gonna be fucked. It sucks. It sucks so much. I know the 3DS is basically dead, as much as Nintendo wants to deny that. It's fucking dead. But at least with the 3DS, I got more than 3 fucking hours. With the Lite, I probably won't get more than 3 to 4 hours. No. I am not into that at all. Because, yeah, so now we got all that kind of technical stuff out of the way. It's called a Switch. You can't switch it. What the fuck? Why? As much as it doesn't make sense, it doesn't even really matter, because people are still gonna buy the damn thing. And that's what upsets me. Nintendo knows that loyalist fucking people are gonna see it and still go, ooh, pretty colors. It has longer battery. I wanna buy it. No! No! There's no reason. You're getting, in my opinion, an inferior version of something that's already fantastic that does not need to be replaced. I'm saying all of this, but the Switch Lite is $100 cheaper, right? So $300? $200. Clearly, you would want to spend less money. Yeah, cool. I get that. $100 could be kind of steep for people, so it's fine. I understand wanting to spend less money with a little less features, but the features that are missing are fucking key to what make this console what it is. You're losing the main draw of what was so appealing to this console to begin with, and then in your head you're thinking, okay, I'll spend $200 and save money, when in reality that's not what's gonna happen at all, because you're not even allowed to play all the games on this console or fucking handheld system. Since there's no removable Joy-Cons, you can't play certain games, specifically Mario Party. Everybody wants to fucking play Mario Party. Since you need to use a Joy-Con for that, it's just not possible. You know how it's going to be possible? You buy separate Joy-Cons and then you connect it to that Switch. What? You're gonna spend an extra $40 or $80 buying Joy-Cons, and at that point, you're already almost to $300. You might as well just buy the normal Switch. And considering that battery life realistically probably won't be as long as 7 hours, hardcore players that are gonna use it constantly probably gonna have to buy a portable charger. I know that's gonna set them back more money, and then you're still gonna have to buy a case for it, because it's not like a DS where it just kind of folds in. That's not a thing. You have to buy a case. After everything you're gonna have to buy for that thing, you're gonna be well over $300. So realistically, how much money are you saving? You're gonna be buying a whole bunch of stuff in the long run to compensate for the lackluster things that the Switch Lite is gonna be offering you, when you can just suck it up, pay the $300, and not have to worry so much. Like, really, that's it. And sure, if you buy the normal Switch, you're probably still gonna have to buy a case or something. But if you're smart, you won't have to buy as many things for it. With the Switch Lite, it seems like it's required to do that. I've already accepted the fact that it's gonna sell tremendously well. Good for all of them, but knowing that it can't even play all games without having to buy extra stuff, it hurts my soul. And the fact that the battery life realistically is not gonna be that much better, that hurts my soul too, especially considering that they're selling this as mostly a handheld thing. I know I'm probably one of the only people extremely bothered by this Switch Lite, and I've accepted that. I feel like there's more to say, but I don't have anything else in my head. Maybe it's just because I'm so upset.
Also, the Switch was promoted as something that you can use to play with people anywhere. You can't really do that anymore with the Lite because of the whole Joy-Con situation. This might not be a negative depending on who you are and what you do, but it's something to take note of.
But, yeah. Fuck me, right?